Principals, Mr. Lim and Madam Tay. A very good morning to our Principal, Ms. Bien, Vice Principals, Mr. Lim and Madam Tay, parents, teachers, and fellow EVGens. Welcome to the 2024 Student Leaders Investiture. I'm Maya, this is Hannah, and we are your MCs for today.
The Student Leaders Investiture is an annual event to officially introduce the new batch of Prefect and CCA Executive Committee members of Evergreen Secondary School. It is also a platform to acknowledge the contributions made by the existing batch to the school.
We hope that the event turns out to be memorable and meaningful one for all the student leaders as well as everyone here in the audience today. To officially begin the ceremony, we would like to invite our principal, Ms. Bien, to deliver her opening address. Ms. Bien, please.
Can I have the mic? Yes. All right, school. Shall we greet each other? And we have a lot of students. Are you okay? There's a bug, is it? Okay. All right. EVGens, eyes to the front. Thank you. All right, students, we have guests today with us. We have parents. We also have some alumni here with us today. So today's greeting will be good afternoon, everyone. All right, and let's do it once and we do it well. All right, EVGens? All right, good afternoon, school. Everyone, thank you very much. Now, I've always stressed the importance of greeting each other properly to start the day well. And today, my message is something that I hold very dear to my heart. It's one on leadership. Okay? Today, I have 2 R's to share with all of you. This year, our 25th anniversary theme is Reflect, Rejoice, Reimagine, right? There are 3 R's. Today, I have 2 different R's I'd like to share with you for my message. The first one, the first R that I'd like to share is in gratitude to the outgoing student leaders. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you for your responsibility. First R. Leadership is not glamorous. And many times it's not about the position you hold, how prestigious it is, whether people look at you and clap. But leadership is about service. And service, it means our student leaders have turned up every morning without fail, earlier than all of you, to do work. It means staying back after school events to clean up. It means when they tell you to do things and ask you to do things, sometimes you don't listen to them and they still turn up every day. So to our outgoing student leaders, my gratitude for your responsibility, for showing up for your school all the time, even though it's hard sometimes. So that's my first R. The second R is about respect. That R is our first school value as well. And I want to thank the outgoing student leaders again for the respect that they have shown for this privilege that they have been given. What do I mean by that? Now, leadership is a privilege. It is a privilege to be able to serve. It is a privilege to be about to serve. And it's something we think about now, especially as the elections are coming, right? On Monday, I shared with you all about the upcoming general elections. And when we serve, we need to show respect to the people we are serving. And in our evergreen community, this is us, our friends, our teachers, our partners, our school itself. Okay? If you just don't worry, the bug will not bite you, okay? If it comes, it's a butterfly, okay? All right. Can you all help me by coming back? Thank you very much, that ones. Okay, so as I was saying, the next R is about respect for the position. I think the outgoing student leaders have demonstrated this school value of respect and the leadership quality of respect by trying their best to be role models every day. right? They show respect for the school rules, they have respected the privilege of the position, and they have shown up for all of us in many ways. And with that, I want to thank them. Can we all give them a round of applause for their service? To the incoming student leaders, I charge you with the same 2 R's. I charge you with the responsibility to serve, and I charge you to respect the honor and privilege that has been given to you by the whole school community. I really look forward to your positivity, to your resilience as you discharge your responsibilities in the coming years ahead. All right, I always tell all EVGians, actually, the opportunities are always there for you to grab. And I'm very thankful for all those who have stepped up to serve. The best leaders, actually, are those who remember that leadership is not about the position. It is about every day thinking how you can make the lives of those around you just that little bit better. So EVGians, whether or not after today you have a position as a formal leader or not, all of us, led by our student leaders, can do our small bit to make our community a better place. All right. With that, today, I hope to hear very loud cheers from all of you as we celebrate our outgoing student leaders and incoming student leaders. All right, students and EVGians, thank you very much. Let's have a wonderful ceremony. Thank you, students. Please step out your hidden by the token. You're hidden by the token.
Thank you, Ms. Bien, for your inspiring speech.
Now, the 16th CCA Exco would like to share their leadership journey through a video montage that they have prepared. EVGians, let's sit back and enjoy it.
Next station, start of CCA Exco leadership journey.
Isn't that the CCA Excos? Can you describe one word to summarize your leadership journey?
Well, for me, it is definitely gratitude. Being able to take up this leadership journey, allowing me to grow, learn, and nurture me to become a better person and a leader. This leadership journey has definitely allowed me to aspire and achieve and to become a better person as a result.
For me, I would say that my leadership journey has been ever evolving. From day one up to this moment, I've been constantly growing and learning from not only my team but as well as my teachers. I would say that one thing that I have learned from CCSCO, or something that CCSCO has taught me, is that you should never expect yourself to be perfect at the start. Leadership is a journey and you should grow along with it. Grow with it along with yourself and your teammates.
Thank you. Hey, do you know where the sports and games heads are?
I think they're at the field.
Alright.
Are these the sports and games head of CCA Exco?
Hello.
How would you describe your leadership journey in one word?
One word, I think mine would be roller coaster. This whole journey has been filled with ups and downs, just like a roller coaster. From unsuccessful experiences to well-executed ones. Each experience left a lasting impression on me. The successful ones, in particular, gave me an adrenaline rush each time. And if I could, I'd definitely take it once more.
To me, it's resilient. As a student leader, it's not all about having all the right answers, but it's about having the ability to learn and improve on every mistake that I make. From every person, every challenge, and every project, I learn to believe in learning and growth. And that's how we support each other and uplift each other. By that, we create a space where we can thrive together, and that shared journey of learning and leading together is what truly inspires me. You should do so.
Okay, thank you.
Like pieces of a puzzle, like a hand in a glove.
One of the most memorable parts of this journey is definitely doing flag raising duties in the morning. These are two moments where I get to chat with my members and get to know them more are truly special. From discussing projects we were doing to simply asking what's your first period, these are the times where I truly got to know them as people and eventually became friends with them. These friendships are things that I'm going to hold dear to my heart for a very long time. Flag raising duty is also a constant part of my day that reminds me of the importance of servant leadership and serving the community around you and doing something bigger than yourself.
As for me, seeing the school spirit come to life during school-wide events led by CCA Exco shows me that we have achieved our ultimate goal. It also serves as a reminder that this is what it means to be in CCA Exco, making Evergreen more evergreen. I also really want to relive these moments again, so it motivates me to put in more effort into the next coming projects and also to pull myself up and keep going during times where I feel dejected or start to question myself.
Now, on to Clubs and Societies.
You, the CCA Exos I've been looking for? What is the most memorable part of this leadership journey?
The most memorable part of this leadership journey is how I've grown as a leader, such as my values, skills, and characteristics as a leader. Despite being unsure of what to do in the beginning, I'm glad that I've been given the opportunity by my teachers to take up this role and lead a school.
One word I would describe my leadership journey as is everlasting. No matter how far I am from the future, whenever I look back, I'll always be grateful for the friends I met along the way. As the saying goes, learning never ends. I'm pretty sure that this will be just the end of a chapter of my leadership journey and many more opportunities await me in the future. I would like to give a special shout out to my CCA Exco members and the teachers for supporting me through this 1 year.
Thank you.
Continue waving.
Good morning, 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 good morning.
Go on, go.
One lesson that I have learned as a leader is that leadership is not always a smooth sailing journey. There will be ups and downs throughout your journey, but what matters is how you overcome and conquer these challenges. Despite all the setbacks, I am glad to have overcome these challenges through the guidance of my teachers and peers. The top one lesson that I learned as a leader is that communication is crucial within the team in making things run smoothly and effectively. It also enables us to build trust among one another and feel comfortable enough to share our ideas and opinions with one another. We should always listen to the views of our group and learn from our mistakes, improving day by day and becoming a better leader.
EVGs, let's put our hands together to welcome the 16th CCA Executive Committee. The head of the 16th CCA Exco, Wayne Jasmine, will now deliver her speech. Jasmine, please.
A very good morning to Miss Bien, Mr. Lim, Madam Tay, distinguished guests, leaders, and fellow EVGens. My name is Jasmine, and I am the head of the 16th batch of CCA Exco. And it is with great honor that I stand here today delivering this speech for the Student Leaders Investiture 2025. Today isn't just a day for passing on the baton. It is a celebration of growth, leadership, and the enduring spirit of servant leadership, passion and commitment that binds us all together. As I hand over the responsibility to the 17th batch of leaders, I want to take a moment to reflect on what this journey has meant to me. To be honest, it wasn't always easy. Leadership came with its fair share of obstacles, challenges within the team, and battles in my own mind. I faced many roadblocks. There were times where things felt impossible and problems felt like they were never ending. But in the end, I realized that being a leader was never about being perfect. It was about showing up and pushing through for your people and your team, even when times were tough. I came into this role thinking that I needed to have all the answers. I leave knowing that the most powerful thing I ever did was to listen and learn from those around me. If you were to ask me, knowing all that I had to go through, would I choose this path again? My answer would be a wholehearted yes, because every challenge shaped me, every mistake taught me, and every moment mattered. But no leader walks this journey alone. They say it takes a village to raise a child. I learned it also takes a village to raise a leader. I am blessed that my village included so many who believed in me and lifted me when I needed it the most. Firstly, a big thank you to the best group of teacher mentors I could ever ask for. Madam Ratna, Miss Zula, Mr. Nelson, and Mr. Anand. Thank you for always being there to pick me up whenever I felt like I was falling. Your advice and constant belief in me has driven me to aspire to make you proud. Thank you to the amazing principals, Miss Bien, Mr. Lim, and Madam Tay. Your unwavering support and commitment to our school and your students means the world to us. Thank you for leading the way and showing me what it truly means to be a great leader. To my most cherished teachers, Miss Yo, Miss Hannah, Mrs. Melvin, and Miss Chu, thank you for imparting invaluable lessons to me and going the extra mile to make me feel seen, heard, and cared for. A special thank you to Miss Yin, my Sec 1 and Sec 2 form teacher, who planted the seed of leadership since the very beginning, and for giving me the push to sign up for this role. To my beloved CCA Guitar Ensemble, thank you for being the place where I first learned what it meant to lead with heart. And Mr. Chua, thank you for believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself. The lessons you taught me extend far beyond music. To my dearest friends and family, Renee, Zingler, Ethan, Felicia, Jensen, Dion, Zichen, Nicole, Ingson, Yuhui, Charlotte, Sui, Ma, and Pa. Thank you for everything. Everything I am and everything I will become is because of you. You picked me up when I was down and lifted me higher in every success. And not forgetting my dearest CCA Exco, thank you for the memories, the laughs, and everything you taught me. I wouldn't trade you all for the world. I am forever grateful for everyone that has helped me through this journey. To the incoming 17th batch of leaders, leadership is not about the badge, the blazer, or the title. It is about the impact you make. It's about using your voice to speak up and your heart to lift others. Pour yourselves fully into this journey and never underestimate the influence you hold. As one of my favorite movie quotes from Dead Poets Society says, Carpe diem. Seize the day. You have the chance to leave your mark, so don't hold back. And so all the aspiring student leaders in the assembly, I hope seeing your fellow EVGens up here today has inspired you to take the leap of faith and try for a leadership role. Don't give up. If you have that strong desire to lead and serve, don't let any roadblock stop you. A fun fact is that I actually didn't pass both my prefect interviews in Sec 1 and Sec 2. But that didn't stop me. I picked myself up, and I think I ended up pretty okay. If one road isn't meant to be, another will open up. Don't ever let the fear of being not good enough or I'm too quiet ever stop you. Just keep striving and don't give up. As my 16 batch motto reads, just don't quit. With that, I end my speech here. Thank you for being part of this unforgettable journey.
Thank you, Jasmine, for your heartfelt speech. Let's give Jasmine a round of applause. Now, let's put our hands together to welcome our new 17th CCA Executive Committee. The 16 CCA Exco will now welcome the 17 CCA Exco officially into the Student Leader Board by presenting their certificates of appointment to them.
First, we have Muhammad Nur Iman and Ethan Goh from the Sports Committee presenting the certificates to Muhammad Faiz and Chris Liu. Next, we have Jensen Wong and Chu Koi Heng from the Clubs and Societies Committee presenting the certificates to Lu Yao Eun and Haranveer Singh.
Next, Jaden Ong and Brian Lowe from the Uniform Groups Committee will present the certificates to Ethan Ong and Kayla William. Now, let's welcome Win Jasmine from the Performing Arts Committee to present the certificates to To Kiri and Ines Ng.
Next, we have Li Ziqi and Felicia Amira from the Admin Committee to present the certificates to Angel Chi and Qi Xujia. Now, the 16 CCA Exco Vice Head Chevelle Koo will present the certificate to the new 17 CCA Exco Vice Head Jensen Wong. Finally, let's welcome our 16 CCA Exco Head, Win Jasmine, to present a certificate to the new 17 CCA Exco Head, Li Jiaxuan. We present to you the new 17 CCA Executive Committee. Thank you, CCA Exco.
Now, let's sit back and enjoy the video montage prepared by the 23rd Prefectorial Board as they share their memorable moments from the past year.
We are grateful to our student leaders for their hard work and dedication in maintaining positive discipline.
It's so easy!
Thank you, Admin, for giving us advice on mentoring.
And enabling us to teach our mentors to the best of our abilities. Thank you, Admin Heads!
Thank you for appreciating our mentoring sessions. We hope that the prefects have benefited from them.
To our Reach Head, thank you for managing our prefect's IG page and Voices of YouTube.
Thank you for allowing the students' voices to be heard.
We look forward to the prom night organized by our Reach Head.
Thank you to your contributions to Voices of EVG.
Thank you to our service learning heads for the CNY school-wide VIA tote bag packing, where we got to give back to our community.
Thank you, EVGers, for your enthusiastic participation. We are happy you like the activities planned.
We are grateful to our citizenship aides for organizing such a vibrant racial harmony day and not forgetting the vibrant Raya photo booths.
Thank you, EVGers, for participating in our photo booth and embracing the EVG spirit.
We can't wait for the new citizenship heads to create something amazing for today's harmony day.
Thank you to our welfare heads for bringing in the Bible men to help us re-energize and push through the day.
Not forgetting the stepping up your comfort zone talk, where we are able to give advice and for EVGers.
Thank you, EVGers, for actively participating during the Milo Band event, as well as constantly supporting our weekly Rise and Shine.
We are also extremely grateful for our senior prefects. Thank you for being such great supporters during our duties and events. Without the three of you, the world will be incomplete.
Bye!
Bye!
We are so grateful to be under your leadership.
Thanks for the head prefects for always modeling the way and inspiring and challenging us to go infinity and beyond.
We are grateful to all prefects for turning your passion into action.
And putting in your best effort in everything that you do.
I'm Jane.
I'm Garrett.
And we are your 23rd batch of Discipline Heads, signing off!
I'm Tingler.
I'm Sophie.
And we are your 23rd batch of Admin Heads, signing off!
I'm Giselle. And I'm Techway. And we are your 23rd batch of Reach Heads, signing off.
I'm Gabriel.
I'm Cindy.
And we are your 23rd batch of Service Learning Heads, signing off.
I'm Kasumi.
I'm Yasho.
And we are your 23rd batch of Citizenship Heads, signing off. I'm Celeste.
I'm Irfan.
And we are your 23rd batch of Welfare Heads, signing off.
I'm Shen Hong. I'm Jeremy. And I am Tsusama. And we are your 23rd batch of Senior Prefects, signing off.
I'm Qingru.
And I'm Carlos.
And we are your 23rd batch of Head Prefects, signing off.
One.
EVGers, presenting to you our 23rd Prefect Executive Committee. Our head prefect, Ong Ching-Ru, will now deliver her speech. Ching-Ru, please.
Good morning, Miss Vian, Mr. Lim, Madam Tay, distinguished guests, teachers, parents, and fellow EVGers. I am Tingru, the head prefect of the 23rd Prefectorial Board. It is truly an honor to stand before you today to deliver this speech at the Student Leaders Investiture 2025. Ever since I joined the prefect family, I aspired to become the head prefect because I was inspired by my seniors who served and led with passion and confidence. The entire journey has been far from easy, but it will forever remain in my highlights of my secondary school life. Together with my prefects, I have learned so much invaluable lessons from carrying out our day-to-day duties and planning and organizing various events. Our very first one was Teachers' Day 2023, followed by It's So Easy initiative in 2024. Then came Graduation Day, Prom Night, Sec 1 Orientation 2025, and finally, our most recent Did You Know initiative. Wow, it's been challenging and we have been stretched. But I'm so proud of all of us for stepping up to the best versions of ourselves. Through the joy and laughter, disappointment and frustration, we stood united. And I firmly believe that as the 23rd Prefectorial Board, we have left behind a meaningful and lasting legacy. Thank you for being such an incredible and exceptional team. It's been a privilege to work alongside with like-minded people driven by such a clear sense of purpose. You have embodied our motto, passion into action, and that's what leadership is truly about. I must admit that when I was first entrusted with the role of head prefect, I was filled with uncertainty and doubt about whether I would be able to meet the expectations and shoulder the responsibilities that came with it. I am grateful for all the ways I've grown over the past years. But the one lesson that has really stood out for me is that leadership is not about doing everything yourself. Leadership is about empowering others. It's not only about delegating work, it's about knowing and trusting your team members. A leader must take the time to listen, to seek to understand, and to mentor. By assigning tasks based on strengths, weaknesses, and preferences, everyone can be enabled to contribute to the best of their ability. A leader must also believe in people because that's what gives them the courage to seize opportunities and to do difficult things. Leadership begins the moment you choose to put others first and to serve them. All my growth would not have been possible without the dedication and guidance of my prefect teachers, Miss In, Miss Fu, and Mr. Anand, as well as my lower secondary school form teacher and teacher mentor, Miss Lula and Madam Lim. Their constant encouragement and unwavering faith have shaped and nurtured us into the leaders we are today, and for that, I am sincerely grateful. I would like to express my gratitude to my Vice Head Prefect, Carlo. It's been a pleasure working with you. You have the ability to remain calm and patient even when things go wrong. And I have learned so much from your dedication and commitment. I would also like to express my heartfelt thanks to my friends who have been a constant pillar of support, always there to hear me out whenever I needed someone to lean on. And to my friends and to my parents, thank you for your constant check-ins and encouragement. To my Sec 3 prefects, I wish you all the best as you continue on your leadership journey. There will be highs and lows along the way, but I have no doubt that the experience will be deeply fulfilling. Now, I leave you with the challenge. What legacy do you want to leave behind? What everlasting impact do you want to make on the EVG community? That choice is in your hands. So go forth and make it count. Lastly, to all EVGians, my hope is that you will take up the many opportunities presented to you as well, no matter how big or small. There really is nothing to lose, so take the first step and may you reach your fullest potential. With that, I have come to the end of my speech. I am Ong Chin Ru, your 23rd Head Prefect, and this is my 23rd Prefectorial Board. Thank you. Thank you, Chin Ru, for your heartfelt speech. Let's give Chin Ru a round of applause. Now, please give a warm welcome to our new 24th Prefect Executive Committee. the 23rd Prefect Executive Committee will now officially welcome the 24th Prefect Executive Committee by presenting their certificates of appointment to them.
First, we have Gabriel Low and Chiang Sinti from the Service Learning Committee presenting the certificates to Chong Renton and Adeline O. Next, we have Yashodaran Murugan and Kasumi Yamashita from the Citizenship Committee presenting the certificates to Adri Adrin and Huang Ching Han.
Next, we have Radin Irfan and Celeste Tay from the Welfare Committee to present the certificates to Cyrus Sok and Ali Hamiza. Next, Giselle Xie and Yong Taek Wei from the REACH Committee will be presenting the certificates to Harshini Vatsavai and Nicole Chim.
Now, let's welcome Jane Arabelle Kwan and Garrett Lim from the Discipline Committee to present the certificate to Law Wen Ting. Next, we have Tan Ching Le and Sophie Lai from the Admin Committee to present the certificates to Kirtina Sibi and Aidan Lim.
Now, the 23rd Vice Head Prefect Lingat Juan Carlo Pila will present the certificate to the new 24th Vice Head Prefect Mo Zixuan. Finally, let's welcome our 23rd Head Prefect Ong Ching Ru to present the certificate to the new 24th Head Prefect Irvil Zinyasap. We present to you the new 24th Prefect Executive Committee. Thank you, Prefect Exco.
The 23rd batch of senior prefects have been active contributors for the various portfolios of their choice. They have also devoted time and energy into guiding and teaching the junior prefects. Today, they hand the mantle over to the 24th batch of senior prefects. Let's now warmly welcome our senior prefects. From the 23rd batch, we have Ma Zi Chow, Ong Shen Hong, and Jeremy Dwight. Let's now welcome our 24th batch of senior prefects. We have Chun Ta, Yashodaran Murugan, and Jessie Low. our hands together for the 23rd and 24th batch of senior prefects. Thank you, senior prefects, for serving and leading from the heart.
It is now time to officially install our secondary 2 prefects. Let's invite them on stage with a warm round of applause. Thank you, Sector Prefects.
Let's now sit back and watch a video prepared by our ex-student leaders. Let's listen attentively to the messages and wise words they have in store for the student leaders. I'm sure those same advice can be applicable to us all too. Enjoy the video, everyone!
Hi everyone, I'm Sushen.
I'm Kailan from Prefect.
And we are your 22nd Head and Vice Head Prefects. Firstly, happy 25th anniversary Evergreen. Your passion for education continues to inspire.
Warmest congratulations and best wishes for many years of excellence.
To the incoming batch of student leaders, congratulations for reaching this big milestone. We hope that your seniors have inspired you to reach greater heights.
You have big shoes to fill in, so give your very best and always know that you are not alone in this journey. Your peers and teachers will always support you throughout. Though it may seem daunting at first, it will get easier along the way.
So challenge the process and inspire others. We wish you all the very best. To the outgoing batch of student leaders, happy step down! We know that you've been anticipating for this day, right?
Jokes aside, you guys have helped the school and community in a lot of ways. We've worked alongside you guys since you first started, and seeing how much you have grown really makes us very proud.
So we hope you end off your leadership journey feeling fulfilled and proud of yourselves.
To the graduating cohort, all the best for your national exams. If we survive, so can you. Pace yourselves and do not burn out.
A piece of advice, quality over quantity. Do not base your revisions based off the number of hours you study. Instead, clarify your doubts and find your own study methods. Take care of yourselves and all the very best. Bye-bye!
Hi everyone, I'm Yu Ping, the Service Learning Head of the 19th batch of the Prefect Exco. First of all, happy 25th birthday Evergreen! Thank you so much for being a safe and supportive environment for us to learn, grow and have fun. Here's to many more amazing years ahead. To the incoming batch, don't worry, you're in good hands. Remember to keep an open mind and learn as yourself. And to the outgoing batch, I hope you have taken away something meaningful throughout your years of service to the school. May your next journey be filled with even greater achievements. All the best! Bye!
Hello Evergreen, my name is Joel from the 19th batch of Prefect Exco, and during my year, I serve as the Service Learning Head. Firstly, a huge congratulations to Evergreen on celebrating its 25th anniversary, and wow, that's around 25 years of nurturing leaders. Time flies. To the incoming batch of student leaders, one thing that I'll say is to embrace every challenge. Because to me, leadership is not about the title, it's about leaving a positive impact, your service, and also your growth. And trust me when I say that the things you learn here will stay with you for a lifetime. To the outgoing batch of student leaders, thank you for your service. Your dedication has shaped Evergreen, and your legacy will definitely continue to inspire those who follow. And lastly, to all, have an amazing investiture and a great year ahead. Cheers!
Hey guys, my name is Sonia Ong. I'm the Reach Exco. I was from the 19th batch of Prefect Exco a long time ago. Congratulations, it's the 25th year anniversary of Evergreen. We're getting old, 3 more times of this and we'll reach 100 years. Yes! I would like to congratulate the outgoing batch for your dedications and your contributions to the school. No matter how big or how small, whatever you did, you should know that you made a change to Evergreen. Even if you made someone laugh, even if you did something nice for the canteen vendors, even if you organized Teachers' Day celebrations, regardless of how big or small, you should give yourself a pat on the back. It's not easy and I'm so excited to see you guys embark on your journey. I don't even know you guys, but I do know that the road ahead is going to be something really exciting and you're going to make so many decisions in your adult life and I'm so excited for you. And to the incoming batch, all the best as you begin your journey. You have to learn the ropes and everything, but that's fine. Enjoy yourself. Life is too short to worry about things. Just be ready to learn, have an open mindset, and you got this. I trust you. I trust you guys. Okay, have fun. Bye.
Hi everyone, I'm Investiture and I was the welfare head of the 19th Prefect Exco. Firstly, a very happy 25th anniversary to Evergreen. As this year marks a special year for Evergreen, it is also a special year for the outgoing batch of student leaders who have contributed to the start of the celebrations this year. To the incoming batch who will be carrying on and spreading the Evergreen spirit, your student leadership journey will be one of the highlights of your time in Evergreen. And I hope that with this opportunity, not only do you develop your student leadership skills, but also bond with your fellow student leaders and teachers, and have a fruitful student leadership journey in Evergreen. Plan your time well and don't be afraid to ask for help. Remember that you always have support. Adios!
Hello everyone, I'm Eldrick. I was the Vice Head Prefect of the 19th Prefect Exco batch. Firstly, I would like to congratulate Evergreen on their 25th anniversary. Secondly, I would like to congratulate the new batches of student leaders who are going to embark on their new leadership journey. I'm pretty sure all of you are feeling pretty excited, maybe a little anxious, maybe a little scared, but I assure you that it's completely normal. It's normal to feel scared, it's normal to feel anxious. And actually, it might be a good sign because it means that you guys are ready to take on the role. I'm pretty sure all of you will be able to embrace adversity and push through any difficulties that you guys would face. And last but not least, thank you to the current batch of student leaders for your service towards the school. It's our time to pass over the baton and focus on your exam. Once again, congratulations to everyone and yes, all the best.
Hi Evergreen, I'm Zing, the head of the 19th Prefect Exco. First off, happy 25th birthday to you. Today, we are not just celebrating the school's legacy, but also the spirit of leadership that lives on through each of you. To the outgoing batch of student leaders, thank you for your unwavering dedication, your resilience in the face of challenges, and the heart you have poured into every step of your journey. You have led not just with purpose, but also with passion and integrity. Your journey here might be ending, but your impact will carry on. Now, it is time to pass on the baton. To the incoming batch of student leaders, the path ahead will challenge you, but it will also shape you in the most unexpected ways. You'll stumble, grow, and rise. And through it all, you'll create memories that stay with you for life. Know that you are never alone, you have each other, and a community that believes in you. So work as one, never be afraid to ask for help or make mistakes. Lead with courage, lead with heart, embrace every moment with confidence, and make this journey yours.
That was a lot of great advice given by our seniors, Maya. May our leaders continue to find wisdom and inspiration from our seniors as they begin their leadership journey. Now, we have come to a very significant part of the investiture, where our newly appointed student leaders recite the Student Leaders Pledge. The Student Leaders Pledge signifies every student leader's commitment to serve the school passionately while demonstrating exemplary character and values. Let's welcome back our Evergreen student leaders.
invite our new head prefect, Rosina, vice head prefect, Ji Xuan, head of the CCX School, Jia Xuan, and vice head of CCX School, Jensen, to lead the student leaders in reciting the Student Leaders Pledge.
Student leaders, our pledge. We, the student leaders of Evergreen Secondary.
We, the student leaders of Evergreen Secondary.
Pledge to be dynamic, thinking, and caring leaders.
Pledge to be dynamic, thinking, and caring leaders.
We are committed to serve our school with pride and dedication.
We are committed to serve our school with pride and dedication.
And to be role models with the passion to contribute and excel.
And to be role models with the passion to contribute and excel.
Student leaders at ease. May this ceremony mark the beginning of a journey of memory, growth, and learning for each and every one of them.
EVGens, let us now rise for our school song.
This time of year of all years at Evergreen, we learn to be the best that we can be. To think and care with all our hearts and minds. We stand as one, and together we will shine. Let's do our best in all endeavors. In Evergreen we stand as one, and together we believe we'll give our best. In Evergreen we inspire and achieve.
We make this pledge to Evergreen, our school, to take each quest and see it fully through.
To give our school its rightful pride and place, with enterprise, innovation, and grace. In all endeavors, in Evergreen we stand as one, and together we believe we'll give our best for our future, to be the best in all that we do. In Evergreen we aspire and achieve. In Evergreen we aspire and achieve.
Please be seated.
Thank you, Everett and Jia Xuan. We would now like to invite our school leaders, Ms. Bian, Mr. Lim, and Madam Ting, to take a photo with the newly appointed student leaders. Thank you, Ms. Bian, Mr. Lim, and Madam Tay. We have now come to the end of the 2025